Hi, and welcome to the daily reading for the 5th of January already. So, the first Sunday in January. So, I have just been at church online with my church in Edinburgh. And yes, this is the year of spirituality for me. And we're going to be reading from Jesus Calling, Enjoying Peace in His Presence by Sarah Young. This is for the full year. So, if you found me, I'm glad. And let's explore spirituality together. Okay, you can achieve the victorious life through living in deep dependence on me. People usually associate victory with success, not failing or stumbling, not making mistakes. But those who are successful in their own strength tend to go their own way, forgetting about me. It is through problems and failure, weakness and neediness that you learn to rely on me. True dependence is not simply asking me to bless what you have decided to do. It is coming to me with an open mind and heart and inviting me to plant my desires within you. I may infuse within you a dream that seems far beyond your reach. You know that in yourself you cannot achieve such a goal. Thus begins your journey of profound reliance on me. It is a faith walk, taken one step at a time, leaning on me as much as you need. This is not a path of continual success, but of multiple failures. However, each failure is followed by a growth spurt, nourished by increased reliance on me. Enjoy the blessedness of a victorious life through deepening your dependence on me. And in case you're interested, this reading was kind of pulled from Psalm 34, verses 17 and 18, and Corinthians chapter 5, verse 7. Sorry, my glasses need to be strengthened, especially first thing in the morning. It's very early, it's only 7 a.m. for me. So, yes, let's talk about this. Victorious life, victory versus success. I love this today's reading because I've been in a bit of a funk. I've been in a bit of a slump. I've been in a bit of a whatever. And I spoke about this sometimes when I was doing my daily readings from all the different books I did last year. But this one, I've actually said to someone in the last couple of days that I know that the slump, the struggle, is because there is going to be growth at the end of it. It's all for a reason, so this, to me, this makes perfect sense. It doesn't make perfect sense to everybody. It probably doesn't make sense to most of the world, but for me, it makes perfect sense. My struggles are about my growth, but in my own growth, then I am able to help others once I have got through my period of whatever, then I can help other people because I understand what that feeling is. I understand what that emotion is. I understand what that stuckness is. And I think for me, the more I lean on Jesus, the energy of love, the trust that there's a bigger picture, the easier my life will be. And I think that's why I have been given this little struggle over the holidays. It's quite bizarre the way that it descends upon me sometimes. And I think, well, why? There's no reason. I have a good life, and yet my soul is crying out, for something. Now, is this something? Jesus, the energy of love. And that energy of love needs to be within me. And I know that I have not completely opened my heart in the way that it was when I was a child, before I started to close it. I think I slammed it shut. I don't even think it gently shut. I think I slammed it shut. And I don't think that I have fully opened it. And I think that this year, with this Jesus calling me to do this, I think that this is about opening my heart fully to myself so that I can be the energy of love that I deserve. You know, I deserve to feel loved. And I think that's what this year is going to be for me. So, you know, open mind and heart. You know, it is coming to me with an open mind and heart, inviting me to plant my desires within you. You know, yes, there are big dreams. I know there are big dreams within me that are meant to be fulfilled. And writing my book was one of them last year. But that was a small part of the bigger dream. So, anyway, I am hoping, or I am planning to trust and walk with Jesus because he is calling this year. Anyway, my 5 minutes are up. Namaste. Enjoy your day, and sending love out to you all. Bye now.